Ladies and gentlemen, live on Illy Ave, we are Real Fake Media, and we're streaming internationally live on Illy Ave. This is a RFM2KSE visual voice exclusive. Today, D flat major. I'm built to be alive. We're doing it in real time. We're going to see how it pans out. Thank y'all for joining us. We're doing something different today. GOLDSTEEN ONASAS is on the track, and that's who's going to be leading this mission. So buckle up, let's see what we come up with, and thank y'all for getting activated with us right here live on Illy Ave. We're going to do one thing that's very important, and that is allow for our team over on Instagram to get an opportunity to tune in, because most of them, they don't really follow us on the YouTube platform. So we're about to venture off. I got some things I'm gonna say. I'm gonna do the best I can to watch how I say what I say, as y'all watch me say what I wanna say, how I say it. Came on here earlier and I put a little PSA out there. Some may have agreed, some may not have. And that's okay, because that's the discussion. That is the whole topic. The agreement versus the not agreement versus the disagreement. And I don't think that a lot of us understand what the real difference and or similarity is beyond the sound, and or how perverted people chooses to practice their relationship of that sound. So 100, we're getting started. I love you, babe, bruh. I've been looking at your joints. I'm gonna blaze one of your joints lyrically. So I'm also streaming at the moment. I'm gonna go into our freeze up if that's the case. So live on Illy Ave, we are Real Fake Media. We're an international household name. It's your digger, aka GOLDSTEEN ONASAS. The guy with the bionic guide. We about to get activated, man. So if you're on YouTube, let's just get into the proceedings. I'm truly disgusted with some things, and I'm going to articulate it, but that's not why I'm choosing to be creative with my truth. I just want to make sure that I produce fruit. I'm exhausted with communicating with those that refuse to allow the best versions of our exchange rate to have any type of blossoming. And my experience of life allows me to definitely acknowledge what I'm going to acknowledge, especially as my muscle movement is involved. So I want to salute the So 100 brand. You're a boost of encouragement on so many levels, you know what I'm saying? I'm pleased to say I'm connected to your fabric of truth, B. Thank you for allowing our operation to make sense. You dig what I'm saying? Thank you for allowing the fruit of our wisdom exchange to blossom and grow, B. You a solid, real classy cat. I'm pleased to call you my friend. I respect that you allow me to say babe, bruh, and shit. You know what I mean? I rocks with you. Keep going. The So 100 brand is So 100. Yo, Professor X, it's good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a moment. What's up, cuzzo? Salute to your sunlight. I mean, so yeah, I've been sitting here. I was about to create something, but I chose to capture it, considering I've had a very creative dialogue with the brand So 100, and was encouraged to share some of my skill sets in some communities where it might be most advantageous. You know, some people just enjoy consuming, others enjoy creating and sharing. And that sounds like the community I've been looking for, thinking I was able to build it on the rapport of my hellos with each individual I came across. It's weird what I'm about to express because I was involved with how successful it became or not based off signing off on behavioral disbursements, shall we say. But anyway, I know people want me to be soured out when they do these things. So this is an entendre of a mockery. I'm going to be creating something, but I'm in the key of D flat major. That's the angle of vibration I'm going to come through. I've already created me some chords. So I'll show you the chords that I'm going to use to create what I'm about to think about in front of y'all for the next about 50 minutes. I got about 50 minutes. We're going to sew this up inside of the hour. We're going to get this into the hour so no one feels cheated, shall we? So I'll discuss as I notice that I got family on board, friends on board, business relationships on board. But I know that each one of those examples I just described may show up. It's really a small amount of occupancy that takes place in them spaces. It's not a very large branch of anything. It's not Amazon or anything like that. You understand? It's more still in the relationship of the mom and pops store type situation, right? Very personal. All right, so let's get into the proceedings. So the chords that we're going to be using, I created, if you're in Logic, I don't know if you use Logic or not, but I do. They have what's called a chord trigger. And sometimes I like using this because it helps me navigate a little bit quicker. And respect, thank you, God. Respect, I see you over there. Yeah. So, nonetheless, this is what we're doing. I'm going to show you my keys so y'all can take these keys. I know a lot of people are buying packs of certain things, but I like learning, man. And when I taught myself after this beautiful older lady, when I was first getting into production, was trying to show me how to play piano, my patience wasn't quite there yet. But she was showing me, and she was so patient with my impatient behavior of thought, because I wanted to do RZA and Premier and them. I wanted to play it though, because this is what created a wedge between a very beautiful relationship of my memory by the name of Otis Sharp. This is what kind of put a wedge between us. I'm recently just getting into sampling, in the manner of sampling. It's nothing that I was really into. I was more encouraged in my mind to be a musician. I wanted to play all the things that I was hearing. And I didn't have that skill set or ability. Due to my older sibling not following through playing the drums while in school, I was afforded the luxury not to participate in that type of activity. I couldn't because he didn't. And it kind of threw me off. That was introduced to me a lot in my developmental phases of how I became me and the different things I learned how to appreciate, not appreciate, like, not like, be able to utilize, not utilize. Yo, I see, oh, what's up, Afterglow Electric? Good you up here, cool. Yo, Brown Girl Double, what it do? Yeah, I see you, famo. Yeah, so anyways, we in D flat major. These are my chords. If you're on YouTube, you're able to see the chords that I'm going to use. And I'll show you something else since you're on YouTube, real quick. Since you're on YouTube, check it out. This is something you may want to venture into. Go to your internet browser and type in look. Well, you see it's going to pop up in mine. But you want to type in looknohands.com. And when you type that in, you're going to notice there's a website that has a piano grid on it. And it breaks down scales, it breaks down chords, it breaks down just everything, just whatever you're doing playing the piano, and it also works for the guitar. So it's a lesson that you end up teaching yourself by paying attention. So as you see here, you take these chords, you look at them, and you study them. Those are your chords right there, and you're in major, minors, fifths, all type of things. I normally wouldn't give this idea away, but I'm ready to build, man. And so trying to hold on to information like y'all can't find it, that's some dumb shit. That's why I'm alive, and I'm built to be alive, so we're gonna get to it. Over here, you got your scales. And whenever you see a scale, those dots that's lit black and white right there on those notes, you gotta respect that that's the scale. So you gotta stay within that structure. You'll end up touching as many keys as you want, so don't be confused by only seeing that amount of keys. But you gotta respect the scale. If you stay within that, you're gonna find that you're making some beautiful music. And so that's one of the tools I found myself being privy to when I was introduced to it years ago. I used it, and I saw that while myself and my brother Ratch Deuce the Dunce, Lord Ratchet, while he and I were curating our music when I first created the Future Inc., coming right off of the cusp and still joint to grown folk music, 2000 something else. That's what the 2KSE is about, 2000 something else. So anyways, that's how we got here. Now it's HARDBODY Karate Production, and we're about to get activated because we haven't heard what I'm going to do yet. So I'll show y'all my joint. There it is. That's my trigger. And so what happens is I know what notes I'm going to push. I'm going to start with middle C because it's naturally what you'll go to. It's right in the middle of the board, bang, bang. So, and don't worry about the sound. That's the sound I'm going to start with. It's a guitar, like this little teardrop guitar type situation, because I want to make an expression, and I know that I'm going to make this expression, but like I said, I want to capture it. So y'all see my chords. All right, so bang bang. I just gave y'all something to work with right there. I don't know why I'm doing this way. I think I was encouraged by looking at my brother Six's plate, man. I think I love the way he approached his curriculum. It was savvy. He's been doing it real savvy. We've been aiming to keep up with each other's exchange rate, but I got an opportunity to be a part of weird shit. The people I think I'm connected to, they like to allow me to think that we have issues. You know what I mean? Like we're going through some type of dilemma, some type of problem or something. I'm not sure why, but I guess. And I'm noticing. I'm not seeing where it's. Yeah, I was just noticing something about my feet. I'm not seeing myself show up on YouTube. So Six, I'm glad you on there. I'm not seeing it. That's weird. That's weird. But anyway, let me get back to the proceedings. So you see my chords. And so right now, I'm about to put something together. If you want to follow the mental spirit of my thoughts when I'm trying to resolve matters, because I'm the type of dude, look, I come from the 1900s. So physical exchange is like easily accepted, although not wanted or desired. But the operation, I get it and I understand it because that's part of my development. So I want y'all to understand that. I'm not biased about him or her. I would smack the shit out of anyone. I don't even know if that's the campaign I want to push on Real Fake Media, live on Illy Ave, RFM2KSE, HARDBODY Karate. Let me help you, help me, help us. Let's do good business the right way, correctly. I'll return your intelligence with interest if I mean borrow it. I mean, all these things. I don't even know if that goes together, but it's important to know that playtime is over, man. Get ready to join what everybody was playing like in 2020, because it's happening. All right, so we're going to get into our proceedings. I think I set my tempo. Let me put my eyeballs on, too. I set my tempo at 160. I'm on my smaller screen right now as I'm using my bigger screen to monitor what I'm doing. And I should switch that around because I don't really need to look at that part. But nonetheless, damn that light is throwing me off. So anyways, before I even use those, here we go. So let me just get into my shit because I kind of know by my chords, like again, I was going to already make an expression before I went live. I just decided, let me capture this moment. I want to share this because my dismount is going to be fuck you to a lot of people. I don't know who the fuck most of you think you are with your very disrespectful antics, how you impersonate fair behavior only when those that can see you not operating dysfunctionally appeases you. I'm exhausted with being a part of that scripture because I'm more poetic than that. You dig? So let me just get into my ears. Let me get into my ears. Where I won't go with this. Our tempo's at 160. Quantized it, as y'all see, to 1/16. If you open it up, you'll see I'm playing chords, but you only have this information here. And it's kind of funny because I come from the world of MPC. I'm an analog producer by nature. I started there first somewhat. Kurzweil K2000, the Proteus, my motif. Wow, my motif. Yeah, and my MPC 2000. So I'm used to hitting pads like I would on a machine. You know, we also have this. So I'm used to hitting pads and moving energy a certain way, but I always played my situation and mitted it up. So it's a way that I see information. But nonetheless, inside these particular stabs are my chords. And we got them lined up right on where they're hitting. And at this moment, for this particular purpose, we're going to keep them quantized at 16ths. And that right there, if you stretch that out, you'll hear it drag. It's just going to go all the way. And there's another way to do that, so I'll back that up, right? So I can highlight all of this. Pardon the loudness, but it's going like that. If I go here and I hit this trim note situation, bang, bang, did you notice that it moved right there? All right, so now, when I play that back, you won't hear it cut off like it did. And I probably should have kept that because it was kind of sexy for this particular. I may go back and do that with a couple of the instruments, so it'll boom, 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 bleed off a certain way. But let's listen to it real quick. You hear how we good money. I'm gonna keep that quantized and all. I'm gonna keep that. I like that. It feels good. We're now hitting our 20-minute marker because of my dialogue. I'm now gonna be quiet and make some music. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm GOLDSTEEN ONASAS. I'm on the track. I would like to invite you to enjoy HARDBODY Karate Productions live on Illy Ave. Let's go. Alright, so we got that. And I may talk what I'm doing out, I may not. Now, I will say this though. This was a dope tool that I stumbled into, man. And it's a MIDI effects freeze tool. It's actually a free tool. It's open source. But what happens is I'll create that chord, and as I showed you those individual stabs, and you're looking like, man, but where's the chords at? Where's all the notes at? I want to see the notes. Well, this helps me do that if I didn't want to structure it out inside my grid there. So now I hit that button there. I go, I press play. You should notice this MIDI information right here. It's now printing. So it's just printed what I played. And so I'll drag this to this piano right here. I'm not worried about changing the tempo. Bang, bong. So now, keep in mind, my chords are here. Let me get rid of this. My chords are here. But when I unfolded them, bang, bong, there's my chords. So really, I can now take this, move it to the side. I can mute it. I don't really need it. I can take this, drag it back where I had my original, and let's see if it works. Put our loop back on. Let's see if this is what I played. That's it. Pretty loud, but so now this stretched itself out, and we may want to go in here, listen to where we at, and you can move this up. Octave, bang, bang. And I did that by holding Alt and Shift, and I hit my arrow key, up, bang, bang. See, I can start with that. Now, let me show y'all what got me into the art of sampling before we even get into anything else. So, there's some chords right there. I got a progression. I like it. I'll take the sound. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to drag it over here. As you see, a window pops up and bang, bang. I'm going to go to my sampler. There's two of the same, but they kind of operate a little differently. We're going to go with the optimized, or better yet, the original. We're going to go with the original. I just want to take it in. It's going to take my sounds, the whole everything. Let me know what it is. And then I'm going to show y'all some magic inside of Logic. All right, so bang, bang. My joint popped up. And this is my chord. We're going to look at it. I'm going to just hit any note, and we're going to see what it sounds like. I'll hit middle C. All right, so there it is. So now let's say I want to slice this up. I want to chop it. I'm not worried about those transient markers, even though this is pretty good. It gives you some information, kind of let you know where certain variations in the sound is at that you may not even pay attention to your ear, just based off of not training, not paying attention, not knowing to even know to pay attention. So we're just going to move the transits out the way. And even before I do that, I can go ahead to my modes. And I can hit beats, right? And then bring the transient down some, and it should line up like on the beats. So basically, it gets right there, and then you go in and do your fine detail. A double click there, I'll crop it there type of situation. Stretch it out. You can also zoom in for your fine detail. But if you do that, what you notice is that I chopped it up here. I wouldn't want that there. But basically now, this is a clean chop. I mean, and it's not that I didn't do it. It's just because of what it is, it's easy to locate those particular transients. So now, do you see how that original chord that I made is what it was, but this here, it does what it does. So I would go over here to my polyphony and I would put that in mono. And the reason why I would put that in mono is because it would allow for, when I hit the next note, for the first note to stop. And so it's kind of like. So these are some of the little trades that I had to pick up on that most people wouldn't share with me. But fortunately, I have a teammate by the name of Big Six. In D.C., Maryland, they know him as Big Spook. I call him Babe Bruh. Y'all may know him as So 100 brand. Yeah. So we get a chance to discuss things like this. I know other producers and engineers and things, and well, we don't get to have those type of dialogues. I do get to have the structure of a dialogue often with my brother Mike when we get a chance to chop it up, but he's really putting a world together that makes sense. Hey, Crazy, what it do, baby? It's been a minute. I know I ain't been over to the store, but I'm going to pull up on you. Say what's up. Mm-hmm. So now that we're at 26 minutes, we need to get some music going. So we can either go with the chord that we started with, and we're going to keep that, as a matter of fact. I'll show you how this goes. Now, you'll notice over here to my left that I have some sounds already established. I didn't have to go start new. When you produce, you got your go-tos. You can always switch out anything because you're in MIDI world. So you just need to print the information that you want. You can change the sound out at any time. So me telling you all these things right now, it's going to expedite us in how we communicate. I don't want to spin y'all. I don't want to do that, man. This shit is stupid. But right here's my hats. I got different hats. So we just going to get started. And again, we're at 160 is our BPM. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, real quick, for those of you on YouTube, if you're watching, you may wonder, what are these blue buttons right here? When they're on, they're blue. When they're off, they're grayed out. This information is an on-off button, and it allows for me to make sure that I can dead any of the strips that I'm using, so I'm not pulling from it on my CPU at all. And these locks right here are just that. They're just locks. You know what I mean? Gives you a chance to lock things in so they don't move or whatever. And at the moment, I'm not tripping. I can unlock them because I can. So that's what that is right there. Off, on. And you get to it by right-clicking here, going here to this window here. You know what I mean? Track, header, components. You go in there, and then you're going to hit the on-off button. That's where it's at. And pardon me for getting out to shop with y'all. It's the way the screen is where it's at, square, and I'm going to adjust my whole setup today because some transitions and some new movements is taking place, and you know what I mean? Some agreements have to be settled and understood so we can do the right things, because right now, baby, Digger Dame Lee is he's alive, and so he's given me the authority as GOLDSTEEN ONASAS to produce this hard body production. You know what I mean? We got the hard body karate production game like in a certain type of frequency, so he lets me have that movement. So that's where we at with this. Let's get back into the music, because here we are. We now at a half hour. We're going to see if we can get this done. Y'all know why I'm here. I'm really saying y'all got me fucked up. That's the real reason I showed up today. From this point forth, it's only because I'm part of the thoughts that I said. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's go. Now, depending on how you move your energy, at the BPMs of 160, you gotta be careful if you're using quantize. Normally you would quantize with the eighths, not the 16ths. You dig? So, yeah, let's get into it. So, there's ways that I can show you inside of here. We have more sounds, right? So I got. So we're gonna go that route. Doesn't that feel, it feels pretty good, right? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to feel. But have you noticed when you try to feel good with others, they want you to feel opposite than good? I don't know if it's bad, but they definitely don't want you to feel good. Even if you say, that shit don't mean shit. They will disrespect the fuck out of your discipline in order to convey nothing, to show you how distorted and how non-relatable you really are. What type of judgment you really make. And it takes courage to acknowledge that you made a poor judgment because you wanted to be beautiful. It's hard to eat that motherfucking pill right there. You got me fucked up. I'm built to be alive. I'm built to be alive. So now, let's just try to get some beats going. Let's see what we got here production-wise. I'm about to get me a pack, some drum packs from Soul 100. Although I'm not using my MPC, they're drum packs. I can put them shits wherever I want to, as you just seen. So I'm gonna get me some of them kicks and snares that Soul 100 brand produced. If I was you as a producer, I'm me, so I ain't gotta be you as a producer. Anyway, yo, I'm in. Yo, 6, hit me what I need to do right here. Like, type me what I need to send you, what it's gonna cost me to get me some drum packs, some Soul 100 sounds, because I want to use that slap you got. You got slap over there. You curated your shit just right, and I need it. So let me know what it's gonna cost me. Let me sow a seed into your truth, and let me get that, because I'm a shit with your shits. I'm gonna be the dude that shit with the Soul 100 shit. I mean, you going to, but I'm just saying, I'm going shit with your shits. I'm going shit with your shits. Yo, now you see why I did that? Because I went to 16ths. Now I'm going to correct that and go to eighths. Now watch. I'm on eighths on my quantize so it'll line up correctly. Some B-boy sexy shit. I'm a B-boy. I'm from the 1900s, baby. I was cut a certain way, baby. Just so y'all know. The music sound like a sound because, well, I come from music. Not funny sounds. That part. Alright, so now, there's very creative things you can do when you're inside here. And the same thing we did when we did the keys. We can go here, hit that trim, bang. Now everything lined up. Filling that space up. Still feel natural. And when I'm all said and done, I'm going to shift it to like 80% quantized because it's going to take on its groove. I put a little swing on. Y'all see what I do. It's going to pop off. Just watch how this all happens. So now, just real quick, so we can just get into the proceedings. When you're using your elements, respect that they're elements. That's how we created the company and the school soon to be available for the young minds that will have an advantage of accessing it. The element tree. This is where we show you how it all comes together. The elements, how they work. Thought, body, motion. You dig? So there's a way that we got to start building for real. And because I'm a father, I'm a single father at that. And I didn't know that this is how I would become a father. I didn't know this is the role I was going to have to play. I didn't know even what it meant to be a father per se, although I was raised by my father because he had his own lifestyle and concerns of expression. So I can't really speak on anything except for my personal involvement. And I can tell you, it took me a moment to really get used to being a son. I didn't get it. You dig what I'm saying? I didn't understand it. Me wanting to accept the title brother, it came because of the absence of my mom's. When I was put in the cab, I didn't understand the processes that was going on. So once I found a way to communicate, and that happened to be when I took the pill hip hop, the concept, before the pregnancy of the bullshit commercialization. I'm talking about the fabric when it was being figured if this is even an art form to be considered of anything. I was there. And that's what became me. So yeah, that's what this is all about. So here I am. Right now, I've separated some things. I went and took my kick and my snare, and I separated them. So right here, you see my kick. You see my snare up there. So those are separate instruments now, or separate sounds. You feel me? That's the kick by itself. I could solo it. So at this point, I start shaping. I start adding extra fillers if I want. But we just want to keep filling out because now we're inside of our clock and we want to get the most out of this moment. My hot chocolate is cold, so now it's like a, yeah. Let's go. If you see me doing the feature I'm doing, we're going to discuss that in one of my next episodes. But I'm separating the picture of my information. And that's a beautiful thing about logic. It's really smart. It will cooperate as long as you communicate. And that's what I'm realizing. How can I work well with things like this, produce beautiful fruit all day, and then argue amongst those I care about and supposed to be connected to and think of in high regards? I'm to think of you in high regards as you think of me in your lowest possible vibration. Then you offer it to me as an exchange, knowing that it's based on total confusion. It has no validity for why I would be involved. You got me fucked up. I'm built to be alive. Yeah, I know y'all wanted something to happen to me. This is a question. This is a real question. Ladies, maybe you can answer this for me. I'm sure none of the gentlemen can answer this. I'm sure no gentleman answer this for me. I'm sure not one gentleman. I bet you. Not one. So ladies, what is the purpose in instigating hostile exchange and then calling your white boyfriend daddy? As if that's going to do something. You got me fucked up. I'm built to be alive. See, I'm a lyricist. I'm in the ear candy. It's little things that move everything. You dig? It's the little things that move everything. Look at the ants. They move everything. Come on. Yeah. Okay. All right, so this is what we're going to do. If you notice something here, you have, I don't know what the sounds they play. Right? That's what we got here. So what you could do, let me show you some magic. This is just, there's other ways to do this. I'm showing you something for those that's kind of new at doing what I'm sharing I do. You know what I mean? So I'm going to duplicate this track, except I'm going to change the sound. And the sound I'm going to use is a bass sound. I'm going to go to my stub. I got a stub bass here. I'm going to drag this here. I'm going to go back into my editor folder. Hear that? I'm muting all that. Now, listen, and let's go into solo mode so we can hear this specifically. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, pretty cool. Let's see. That's the octave I want to be in. Right? And just like that, my bass is there. Now I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna put the extra, you know what I mean? We gonna do the things to it. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, let's just get into the proceedings. Let's just get into it. Now, go ahead. Quantize is left. And we may want this octave up. So that last octave is gonna be a boom, boom, boom. And we might even change that bass. This may not even be the bass for that. How about that Liverpool? I'll take that. Now we're gonna get inside here. Scissor tool. Spread this out some. It's math. Do your math. Listen, watch it. Listen to the bass. I done did some slices. I know you heard the bump. Listen to it. Put that there. Put that there. We want to make it sound like the fingers are strumming. You hear it? Like the fingers are strumming. And this one right here, let's move that up an octave. So you can hear it going to that key. You heard it. Let's move that up an octave. Now we got somebody playing over here. All right, now we got motion. It's sounding good. My son was raised off of music. I'm allowed to go harder. I think I want something right there. And I want to bring it back down some. All right. So now what I'm going to do, that's how we do it. So we got the bass going. We got like 15 minutes, I think. We got 15 minutes. Let's see if I can pull it off. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Now we cooking with grease, baby. That's vegetable too. And we gonna go with that bass right now. So we can just get to the next proceedings. All right, so now we just start getting into our things, man. We just start getting into our things, man. You know, we just start getting into our things, man. We turn this into something, man. I'm on a DAW. I use Logic Pro X5. And I have no complaints. What else we want to go? Where we want to go? Where we want to go? Where we want to go? Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go get some drums in there. All right, so let's go. Yeah, that part. Hold on, we ain't done. I ain't done. Move that out the way. Bring you down here. Do that. Loop you. Alright, where we at? We are... That's where we at. And again, right now I'm just getting the information. I just wanted to do this. I was going to really express some things, but I know what it came across very vulgar. That's why I know you got me fucked up. I'm built to be alive. I hate involving myself in dysfunctional shit. I was raised through it. It was never answered. It was never understood me why I was forced to experience horrific things and then being forced to act like I'm supposed to give a fuck about you, it, or that. Like, you got me fucked up, people. Each and every one of you I said hello to that continuously try this bullshit like I'm dysfunctionally out of order. Nigga, I don't even know why you want to know me. I'm healthy. Sick motherfuckers, you got me fucked up. I'm built to be alive. You have to dig me. Let's go, digger. You ain't got no time to be playing with these humans. They humans, man. These niggas consume shit. Watch how I go. Watch how it go. Let me give me some volume on that. "10 minutes and we out of here. Y'all got me fucked up, true shit. I'm built to be alive, and it's the reason why I do this. This is my music, and that's hard body karate. Karate, I know a little, but I know how to protect my body. True shit. If I gotta smack the shit out you, trust me, either side of the face. No lie, you can ask Charles Yu. He know what we do. Wait till you heard us work, yo. Here you go. Hey, I try to be my coolest. I approach you with honor, you act foolish. My first request is don't do this, but what do? You fucking do it, stupid. I should really just spaz, and that's why I really go hard on your little dumb ass. I told y'all, stay inside the class, but you kept raising your ass, asking for a bathroom pass. Silly. Go take your piss before you find yourself in some real deep shit. And this is for all of yous. Don't trip. I won't be calling you. I won't be texting you. I won't be sharing. I gives a fuck about what you're saying, not hearing. Nada, nothing. It's over. I wish you would have heard what I told ya. Look, I'm a warrior, not a soldier. God designed, not man built, you silly. This is what I'm saying. Close your eyes, still feel me. Now it's gonna feel like I'm as rough as the brilly bee. But yeah, this is really me. Got me laughing like, goddamn, silly me. You tried again. Well, all of them, especially hers, but they don't get it. All their visions blurred. Upset, been fed with that Me Too shit. But I'm like, me too, bitch. What the fuck's going on? But maybe I'm wrong, that's why I gotta make sounds. Music, have no other choice, I gotta do it. Y'all pushing me to the point that I might lose it. I told you from that other shit I went numb. Y'all ain't get it though, I still got my son. I had to fight for what? Cause I said I love you? Because I put my values in, I said I trust you? Inside your fucking safe that you call your mind? Then you lose that? Now you trying to find fault in me? Nah, baby, this is how it is. I'm closing my vault, and I want the key. This is a done deal. This is all over. I wish you would have heard what I told you. You got me fucked up. Shit, I was built to be alive. Yeah. True story, yo. I want y'all to know this. Every one of you niggas, you got me fucked up. I was built to be alive. Me. My name is Dane Lee, yo. Now, and some other shit I tried to explain is I was in Hollywood for a minute. I was damn near famous. Created a brand. I called that shit the future. I died. All of a sudden, this nigga call himself Future. Y'all support him, knowing that it wasn't me. Knowing that he favorite aesthetic, but not the energy. Slang wasn't even there. Nigga never spoke as such. Y'all know bitches that nigga, he ain't got my touch. But y'all went and bought everything that nigga fed you. Listen to everything that nigga said you. Then you come try to confront me as if you want me, then don't want me. Look here, I don't like my oatmeal lumpy. That's why I whips it myself. Oh yeah, I'm real good. What y'all want? Fuck your pussy, bitch. I'm the masturbating monk. I can get my shit off if I want to get my shit off. This is what I'm saying. I guess this is where I get off. Ding, ding, I say. I knew I wanted to kill him, but I felt like Trey. Let me out, I say. By the bus stop, I just wait, okay. Went into the crib and I punched in the mid-air. Hoping sometimes you stand there, but y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, I was built to be alive. Yeah, I was built to be alive. Yeah, y'all got me fucked up. Yeah. I said I like you and love you. Really? I ain't know you from shit. I just saw the way that you move. I thought you was cool. Figured we combine our intelligent minds into something that we would do, but y'all niggas so brand new and fresh. Y'all got it. I'll watch it, not. See no evil, hear no evil. Speak no evil, but I speak to all these people. Evil. Yeah. Well, I'm stunting like I was related to Knievel. Jumping over all of this shit, nigga. I got my wings again, they ain't doing this thing again. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm so 100. And that'll be the brand that I'm about to go stunt with. That nigga cross me, never ever cross me. Actually, the younger niggas like a boss, B. So I show him respect, the same way he show respect. Now we getting us checks, kept me all on my ding. When I wanna lose mine, he showed me nah, digga. In his chair, he walks a fine line. Yeah, my nigga sitting inside of a wheelchair. And no matter where I'm at, for what reason he's there, You gotta ask him. That's a grown man. All I gotta do is say I'm privileged that I know him. Y'all niggas wild out and really lucked up. You could've got punched up, could've got cut up, you could've got bucked up. But actually, y'all really got me fucked up. Y'all know where I come from. Y'all see what I get done. Y'all know I'm trying to make this happen the way I say I'm happening. It'll take this however you want it. Just understand, you got me fucked up. So for all you fake ass celebrity niggas that I've been trying to get at in your DMs and you to get at me, like y'all niggas ain't sit on my motherfucking couches and chairs, blow my herb, eat food with me and shit. We ain't riding whips and fuck bitches and all. Like, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all trying to fuck with my memory, right? Y'all part of that parasite shit, right? Well, I got about 4 minutes. I'm gonna finish this out, but y'all got me fucked up. Y'all don't impress me. Y'all niggas ain't creators, you consume shit. You didn't impress me. I just didn't have a bias. I didn't want to be biased. That's all. I know it. Let's go, Jacob. Let's get it big in here. Them ain't the horns. Them ain't the ones we want, but we find what we want. Hold on, y'all. Keep in mind, we had done something earlier. We had created a sample, remember? So we got like 3 minutes. Let's go. Yo, Exotic, what it do, baby? They got me fucked up, cuzzo. They got me fucked up. And we worked our sample in there, ladies and gentlemen, real quick. And just like that, we did it. We pulled it off. I know we froze up a little bit. I know we got slow. I know it happened. I know. Live on Illy Ave, baby. This is a hard body karate production exclusive. Y'all got me fucked up. I was built to be alive. Yeah. Let's go. We did it. We said what we said. We got it all done inside of an hour. Yo, Big Six, I love you, man. I love you, man. I thank you. I thank y'all for showing up. Yo, those of you that rock with me, I rock with y'all, man. But just keep in mind, if you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. Cause I swear to God, shit'll get fucked up. You got me fucked up. Hey, I was built to be alive. Whoa, I was built to be alive. Hey, I'm built to be alive. Yo, y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, I was built to be alive. And I devoured all of these cowards. 6, I did that shit inside of an hour. Whoa! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm out. I'm out. We did it. did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did just what we said. We showed up. We got in, we got out. I thank y'all, man. I thank y'all, man. I'll holler at you in a minute. Live on Illy Ave, baby. RFM2KSE. Make sure y'all follow the stream. Future. Yo, I'm at you. Good looking. By the way, y'all got me fucked up. Yeah. I was built to be alive. I was built to be alive. Y'all better take a look at my eyes. Y'all fucking got me fucked up, my nigga. Yeah. Take a look at my eyes. Yeah. Y'all got me fucked up. Future.